and today I'm going to be speaking about my atypical WorkReady experience. This year, COVID-19 has changed our summer dramatically and has affected us in ways we never would have expected. For example, some of us may have loved ones who are sick, we have to be away from our family, and some of us aren't able to go out. According to the CDC, infectious disease outbreaks can cause a lot of stress, and for some people, it can worsen their mental health and increase the use of alcohol and other substances. Teens can be especially susceptible to such influences. I chose to rise above the influence by keeping myself occupied with a summer job. The past 2 summers, I have worked in a summer camp, but due to COVID-19, I opted to do something a bit different, and virtually. I am a part of the Work Experience program, and this summer we specifically worked on workforce development. So we utilized Canvas to organize daily discussion questions which pertain to various presentations given over the past few weeks. In week 1, we discussed professionalism, which included attire and how to dress for interviews and other occasions. We discussed integrity. We were given scenarios which tested our integrity and what we would do in that situation. Week 2, we discussed college access. How do we view college? Are we financially prepared for it? Do we know how the application process is and our goals after high school? The 3rd week, we discussed interview skills. How do we want our employers to view ourselves? Are we looking professional? Do we look engaged? We also talked about an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is a 30-second spiel about yourself, which talks about your goals, your interests, and networking to other people, as well as your contact information. We also talked about what a cover letter is. A cover letter goes before your resume and introduces yourself. We also discussed the importance of networking. Networking is branching out to other people to make yourself known and to help you move further into your career. This most recent week, we discussed mental health, which was my favorite because mental health is often overlooked, even though it's super, super, super important. Every Friday, we've had professional developments. Each week, we discussed something different. In week 1, we did video bios or video biography, which talked about ourselves, our goals, our interests, our skills. And since we were in high school, we could talk about our high school, whether we were honor students or GPAs and things of that sort. In week 2, we talked about visual and digital profiling, which is including interview attire, headshots, and how to prepare for an interview. In week 3, we actually built our own resumes. We were given a template which we could fill in information about our education, our skills, and other things of that sort. I learned that resumes must be put into bullet points and not to be afraid to brag about yourself. And eventually, at the end, we put it all into a portfolio. Overall, I learned so much this summer. I was given so much good information that I know I'm going to be using in the future. And with all these activities that we've done, I've realized how much I actually know how to do online, like uploading files and things like that, and working with different softwares and things of that such. If I had to sum up my WorkReady experience, I'd describe it as instructive, engaging, and definitely productive. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can contact me with my contact info on the screen. And here's my works cited.